Okay, everyone out there in YouTube land. Alrighty, so this is Titans Returns Hot Rod. And from what I can see, it pretty much looks exactly like he did in the original G1, Transformers the movie. Came out in 1986. Me and one of my best friends in high school, we actually went ahead and saw it in the theaters. It was really awesome. Now, for anyone who's seen both the 25th anniversary and the 30th anniversary editions, yeah, awesome. I just wish they went ahead and redid the whole Scrambled City thing like they did with the 20th or 25th anniversary edition on the 30th edition, except without the English voiceovers. But hey, that's my opinion. Anyway, you can see here, has the basic, futuristic, turbo card mode. And I mean, it is pretty awesome looking. Now, of course, the canopy does open up, and if I hadn't cut my nails, I probably would be able to have a better chance of opening it. And there is his Titan Master in there. As a matter of fact, I forgot what his name was. Silly me. Let me go find out. Okay. Alright, I was able to find out. His name is Fire Drive. Now, of course, let's bring Fire Drive out of the cockpit. There we go. And there is Fire Drive, all grayed out. Now, I mean, judging from the body, I mean, it is a pretty good, it's not too bad looking. The only thing that I have is that, in Hasbro, if you're actually listening to this, I would advise you to go ahead and actually put on some work on this, put some paint apps on this. I mean, when it comes down to, to this, make it stand out. I mean, this is nothing but gray plastic and shit. I mean, you should at least, put some, some red, some yellow, make them actually look like his, his robot mode, But, hey, enough of me bitching. Let me go ahead and then transform! Yes, I will make the sound effects. And here you have Hot Rod's head. And, it's not too bad looking. And let me try and focus that. Alrighty, there we go. So, it's not too bad looking. I like it. Now, I wish they did, a little bit more. I mean, guys, all you have them is, white face. You can barely see the blue eyes because of the shadowing. But, most of his helmet's pretty much, red. Which, that's cool. But, I mean, at least, add some different variations to the helmet. Now, as a matter of fact, I was looking on toyhacks.com, and I saw some repo labels for this figure, so I may actually go ahead, pick some up, sticker him out, and do another review with him all stickered out, because I honestly, from what I saw, I like the way it pretty much makes the figure pop. But you know what? Yeah, enough of me, harping on, or at least, singing Toy Hacks praises and stuff like that. They're not paying me. And the way I see it is, I'm not giving them free advertising. So, I'm going to go ahead and put Hot Rod's head down. And we're gonna come back to the car here. So it's a pretty nice looking car. Yep, there we go. And let's focus. Whoop. Let's go ahead and straighten that out a bit. There we go. Alright, so once again, focus. There we go. Alright, so here we have, Hot Rod in all his glory. You can tell I'm just trying to do a 360 since now the car part is pretty much. Now the underside, of course, you do see, some robot parts and stuff like that. But all in all, it's not too bad. I like it. I have to say, I like it. So, yes, I had to say it that way because I can. So, now, let's go ahead and start with the transformation. So, Hot Rodimus, transform! So, I'm going to go ahead and pull the arms out. See, as you can tell, the hood's already starting to come down. I think that was more by accident. So you're going to go ahead and take this front part here, pluck it onto the side, and you pull his chest down. And of course, there's his arms. You can bend that, pull his hands out, and there we go. Let's do the same with the other arm. And there we go. Alright, there's his arms. And that's it. No, I'm just kidding. Now we gotta do his legs. So, but before we do that, let's turn around and open this back piece up. Twist that around. And as you can tell, there's like a little notch there. Right there, there we go. And there's a couple of notches on the hood right there. So we're going to tap that in there, click, and there we go. Hey! So he's got, his back. Now, I'm wondering, are they picking up or dropping off? But anyway, the one thing is, with the spoiler, if I just recently saw the movie and it was a bit higher up, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much about that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up the legs. Alrighty then, someone's going to get into an accent. And you heard it here live on my channel. Hey, late breaking news. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close the back. The legs here, and of course, why does his legs look? Oh, of course, I have to go ahead and twist himself. Kind of reminds me of Optimus Primal in Beast Wars. So there we go, and let's go ahead and angle this down a bit and focus. Okay, so there's Hot Rod. There's his head. And head on! And there we go. Ta-da! And that was pretty tight to pop that puppy in there. Okay, so now we always do this because I know that in the movie he was using his exhaust pipes to fire away at, Sharkticons and such. But he also has his own weapons. So he has, oh, you know what? Let me get him posed. Okay, so now we have his weapons here. Now, yes, they're in the, Titans, where you can fit the Titan Master in here. I didn't put it on the car because you can tell there's like a couple of slots here. And those slots that were used to tap into back over here, you can also tap that into the car. So, but I didn't want to do that, Maybe it's just lazy. but you can separate them. Up, and one goes flying. All right. So now you got two separate guns, which I probably should have done it this way. Just and see, so that way he's got that little. I want to say the magazine clip, so it's a side-loading magazine clip. There we go. That's what I'm calling it. And there we go. Snaps in there. And let's do the same on this end. So we're gonna go ahead and put hot rod. Now, people are probably going to wonder, why is there a Decepticon symbol in the back? Well, that's what I have on my laptop. And I fly the flag of the Decepticon Empire. So if you don't like it, bite me. But this beside that, I like the background. So anyway, there we have Hot Rod firing his guns. Pew, 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 pew. So now we're going to go ahead and play around with the articulation. There we go. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Articulation. That's the word of the day. What is articulation? Well, it's a good question. See if I can remember this off the top of my head. Pretty much it's just, how something moves, so forth. So if someone can give me an actual definition on that, put it in the comments, please. And that way, I will actually, when I say something about something, I will actually know what I'm talking about. But speaking of articulation, let's go ahead and check hits. Now, we got focus. So we got Hot Rod's head, and the head's on the ball joint, which goes, backwards and forwards. It does do a little down, not so much of an up. Now, one thing that I kind of noticed over here, so the back where the head's at, it kind of sort of like, scrapes along the back here. So, but the head's way over there in the back. All right, so we have his arms on a ball joint. You can do a 360. You have your elbow tilt, your elbow swivel. No wrist swivel. It can move forward like that, but that's due to transformation. You can do the same thing with the other arm. So, and there's the gun. Now, the legs are on a ball joint. You can probably do a 360. Oh yeah, you also got let's get that back over there. Okay, you can also do your your thigh swivel here, your knee bend, and there's no foot tilt, no ankle tilt. Yeah, but the way they are kind of posed for those wide leg stances. So, and let's step back there so you can get a good full view of them. I am going to work on the backdrop a bit, mostly because, I want to be able to just concentrate on the figure and seeing a whole bunch of stuff in the background, like the TV, the Figma figures, which I'll probably be doing a video review since I have actually, in the current issue of the comic that I'm currently drawing called Warlord, I've actually been using these. So for certain poses, I put them in the poses and I've been working on them. But you know what? I don't want to go ahead and take too much time discussing the Figmas since we are concentrating on Hot Rod. So there he is. Now, like I said, he's got a lot of red, some pretty good paint applications. Now I wish they could have done more in terms of the paint apps. But when I go ahead and get this figure stickered up, you know, I'm thinking it might actually go ahead and bring it out a little bit more, making it look a little bit more like the toy version. But even though I should say the original G1 toy version, I should say. But all in all, this is a pretty good figure. I wound up getting him over at Walmart. It was just by, I mean, I've seen a couple of video reviews before they were out, but it was just by chance I passed by and I picked him up, and there he is. As a matter of fact, I had him on my work desk earlier, and I kind of had him along with. Yep. So I wonder, are they picking up or dropping off? So we got we're gonna go ahead and have him with Galvatron. And of course you know, the way I had him and Galvatron pose, basically Hot Rod was not winning the fight. Just like in the other movie where, well, I should say in the original G1, you know, Transformers movie, where Galvatron had his hands around his throat, where he's yelling, "Die, Autobot!" So, you know, it was one of those moments. Anyway, well, this is Phoenix Draconis with another video review. If you have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions, or you know, anything else that you want to go ahead, any suggestions as to what else you would like to see on this channel, by all means feel free. You know, no need to, you know, mince words as to, you know, what you want to see, you know, reviewed, whether it's an anime, whether it's a comic, whether it's a toy. If I can get it, I will review it. So this is once again Phoenix Draconis, catching you on the flip side. Peace.